Hello everyone. This is my second video today. It'll be for me today, and then probably it'll come on tomorrow for you. So I did a little bit of prep work in between my last videos, so I need to do this flower thing that I've come up with before I do anything. Otherwise I'm going to lose it. So I'll lose all these little die cuts. So this die cut here is Tim Holtz. No, I lied. This is Momenta. M-O-M-E-N-T-A. I thought it was Tim Holtz, but I think it was 40% off or something at Hobby Lobby a few weeks ago. So I picked it up because I didn't have a flower sort of thing, and I actually needed the leaves at Christmas time. So yeah, I've got this a while back. Anyway, so I was trying to find, I put this part on, and I was trying to find something to sit down here that would be pretty. And I thought about those flowers. So I went, and do you know how hard it is to find red construction paper or something? And then I finally found some. I'm going to ink it up. But I want to get these glued on before we get too far into this. Because I'm gonna lose them, but I don't want them like, I don't know how I want them to sit, kind of off a little on each side, maybe one here, and then put this little what do you call that, definition that Diane sent me. Okay, so anyway, let me ink these up a little, and then I'll glue them down. So the die cut makes, the whole flower, and I cut out quite a few. This was another part that comes with that die cut. They're just like little rosebuds, really cute, but I don't know if I need them or not, but I figured as long as I had the die cutting machine out. Where is my sponge? Oh my gosh, I tell you, where is my... Oh, there, it rolled away. Goodness. As long as I had the die cut machine out, which it is out, but it's on the other side of the room. So, but as long as I had paper, I put as many of them on there as I could fit onto the paper. See, this little guy is going to get lost. So let me just ink these and arrange them some. I left my ink open. It probably needs to be spritzed with water. Okay, and that one. And then I thought these kind of look like poppies with the red. Okay. How much of this needs to be inked? So since it's the next day for you guys, I hope everybody's good. And I was wondering how everyone's doing with their vaccinations. I have called my health department, and they said I'm like number 3,000. I thought they would take my mom in sooner, but because of her age, but they didn't. It is what it is. So normally I would do these dimensional, I think, if I was doing a gift card or a greeting card, but I'm just going to do it haphazardly and see what happens. So they said that I was 3,000 down the list. And then other friends of mine I saw last night, they've already had their shot. They said they went down and got in a day or two later in a different county. So I don't know. I guess I'll get it soon enough, and then continue to wear a mask and stay out of the stores, although that was hard. My sister was visiting. She loves to go shopping. So... Oh, I gotta spritz this with some water. Okay, let me put these on. And thinking that I lost that little yellow one that goes in the center. That's right there. Good. So I add a little character to the page. I don't remember if I inked that now. I think I did. So we'll just have to wait and see how the vaccination affects, you know, the either side effects or no side effects. I'm sure some people will have side effects. It's just the way it is. I mean, it's like people who get the virus and other people that don't. That's just not in their genes to get it, maybe, or something, or have a reaction. Oh, darn. I knew that was going to happen. I drop it down there. Okay. I think that looks kind of nice. Or maybe I should have put that even there. I don't know. Maybe I'll put this down here. I think that would just be fine. A little message down there, inspire. I left almost all my glue sitting open while I was trying to do some of this, looking for paper, and that's what I get. Not paying attention to stuff. Let me spritz a little water on this. Hold on 1 second. If I can get in your way. Okay, so that's that. All right, then these die cuts I'll just put back in the envelope and save them for either another project, or maybe I'll find a place for them on this one. Got some white color ones too. This was left over from something. All right, I'll put that up there, my little shelf where my die cuts are. Okay, so now these journal cards I've already sewed around and put a backing on them, so we don't have to, you don't have to wait for me to do that. I don't know if I want to, I don't think I need a tab on these. I don't know. Just thought I'd stick that in there like that. Do I set my timer? Oh, I did. Okay, so I don't know if I like them so square. Maybe I'll be able to put them sideways like that. Okay, now I'm going to make these little hinged. Let me go ahead and ink them. Oh, now I got really strong ink. Oh well. I don't know if anybody watches 49 Dragonflies, but she did that Pinterest one, and I thought, what it, you know, I look at Pinterest, but I don't know if I look for ideas or it just comes up. But she did it. She had her iPad open on her channel, and she was showing, you know, each step of this particular one she was doing, it was actually a dragonfly, but she didn't have a stamp that was dragonfly, so she ended up doing it with a butterfly. But it was just cool how to follow the whole, and yet it was still totally different than the person who did it on Pinterest. And she gave credit to the person. So I thought maybe I'll try that too. I mean, there's tons of things to do and tons of things to try. I just, you know, we can't get to all of them. We can't remember all of them. But I wished people could post. I don't know. Can you post a picture of things that you've done? I know some are doing the Anne Brooke tags, the weekly tags. I would love to see how yours turn out. I guess I could put my email address or something in my description box. I guess that's what people do. I don't know. I don't look at description boxes very often because a lot of time, I mean, I watch YouTube on TV a lot, not on the computer. All right. Let's see here. I kind of want something a little contrast in each side because these are kind of mellow designs. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so now to hinge them, either I can hinge them with paper or I can hinge them. I know I did this somewhere. I can't remember which journal I did it. Maybe the cooking journal, maybe. I can hinge it with a paper like this, or I can hinge it with fabric. Let's see what I have. Oops, wrong drawer. Here it is. Okay, so what do I have in? I don't know. Do I like, I could just do it actually in a, like a muslin fabric. This is thicker than muslin. It's like a cross stitch fabric. Not cross stitch, but this is what I need, the muslin. I don't know. That's actually kind of pretty if it was, I mean, I could do them in smaller. I would do like one here and one down here. I kind of like that color with it. Let me do this. Well, doesn't want to rip. Okay, so I'm trying to think how this works too. So this goes this way and that goes that way. So we want to have these going this way. That kind of covers up that little nurse though. But I don't think one is enough. Just go lower, do like that. All right, I'm gonna try this. Maybe the other one I'll do different. I think this gets plugged up here. gonna go up here as close to the top. Maybe by the next video I'll be able to put this in a, it's just going to take forever for it to flow down because it is so thick. And I don't know. Okay, so that goes that way. I guess they just go together like this, and I can fold them any way I want. Wasn't thinking that it went that way, but it does. Oh, my hands are a mess. It's okay. And this one I could put a little fabric tack if I have to go back in, and that one's a little bit too big. Yeah, I thought I could water this down, but I'll have to test it to see, because the strength may make a big difference if it's watered down. Okay, get a wipe. Stuck on there pretty good. Okay. Cute. All right, now let me just see. On this, should I put something on each one of these? This one's pretty, this has got quite a bit. This one might need a little something. Oh, got a mushroom. Let's see, what can we put? Let's look at birds. No. I kind of like the hand, one of the little hands that I cut out. I don't know where they all are now. It covers up that little boy at the bottom. I don't know, there's something like that. That covers up the, I also like this one. Let me ink this a little bit and see. It's pretty white. Well, this one goes this way. Okay, let's see. Might be kind of nice to do the same one up there and kind of a similar one down here. And put maybe a little piece of fabric there. Oops. I could do a word, or I could do a number. I'm gonna find different kinds of numbers. Keep pulling up the same number. That's kind of cute, just a little different, round. Specimen, that might be appropriate for a nurse. I'm covering up those little kids. It's okay. Maybe that's too big. Let me save that though. I'm gonna leave that out because I think that would be a good word for yeah, I think I'll do square on this side because I got the round on that side. That'll be cute for the moment. Okay. Let me ink this up. So back here, I think I'm just going to put some fabric tack since it's easier to get out and it won't, this won't show through. Just fabric tack. Thinking of just kind of leaving a little bit out from the side, like that. And this with the fabric tack too, since it's going to be gluing onto the fabric. Fabric tack is great. It just, I don't like it when the shiny part shows. And this is pretty tight. This I need to maybe put a little fabric tack because I didn't get enough glue. These are all pretty solid. Okay, I'll do this side. I think I'll go a little bit higher on this side. to offset it. I don't remember where these numbers came from. Oh, what was her name? Or what was her shop's name? I'm so bad at that. What was the Vintage by Me, maybe? She's listed in my, or whoever makes these digitals are listed in my link tree, but I don't know which one. Okay. I kind of like that. I think that's cute. Now, the other thing is, should I put a hole here just on the first one? Which I kind of think maybe I like. Or I could put it through all three and then tie it shut. But then, I don't know, then you gotta untie it. That's kind of boring. I think I'll just put a hole up here. And it's either an eyelet or no eyelet. I don't know, I always like eyelets. I think they're kind of cool looking. Hopefully that's about center. Just put those little guys away. Sure, get that in there right. Lately, I've not been able to get eyelets to go very well. Okay. And thinking maybe a little fabric tag. That's probably too thick. Just a little something. Okay, so that is going to go inside of here. Okay, now we need to make one for this side. And I feel like I think I should use the same fabric. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, I feel like I should use the same. I think maybe these pictures I can do a little different. Maybe different birds. Okay, let me just get a piece of this. Come on, rip. Try to get them the same size, approximately. think I can use fabric tack on this one too because it's not going to show. I just wanted to try that other Sobo glue again because just to see how good it is. Everything's stuck to me. I was watching Tina this morning. This is the first time I've had a chance to watch anybody. And she was having such a terrible time with her glue. I felt so sorry. It didn't matter what glue it was. It's so frustrating when you're doing a video and then your glue bottle won't come out. And I don't know, but it seems, I don't know, it just seems like you're so excited to get a video going that you almost don't prepare at all. You go, okay, well, whatever happens, happens. My subbies will understand what you're thinking if you mess up. Oh. All right, so those are glued on. Faster the second time around. Okay, so now to find cute, let's look at the birds again and see if I can find something like those other ones. Well, darn. Strings everywhere. Maybe I could do bird cages on these instead of, see how those look inked up. Right now they look very bright. Okay, and then on those we did the, well, we'll just kind of do the same look. Way. And let me find some words or some of the numbers. This one I left out. That's too big. I was thinking maybe I could run the numbers up a little bit on the side. like this 03. Something about the way that bird cage doesn't look good with, see, this one looks okay with the rounded, but not so okay with square. Let's see if there's another round or oval. Of course, it's got to be a number as well. I would like an oval with not necessarily a number, but then I put all numbers in here, right? So what am I expecting? Let me see. I wasn't sure if that same person did supposed to be blending these, but flowers, tabs. I'm sorry, people. I do this. I can't help it. Wanting to look right, you know? I think a word kind of might be better. Let's see. Gratitude. Or maybe just kind. Make it a little jaggedy instead of just straight. Kind of nice this ruler can do that. Okay. So it's either going to be up here like that. This one was up here. I guess that's looks okay. which I got on the front of this, so I'm not using it because I don't want a shiny spot. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. Concentrating. So I don't really have too much else to tell you about. I think I want to go higher up here with this one. All my speakers that I had reserved for 2021 have all canceled. Well, all but one. She's pretty local, so that was a little disappointing. Because we need to, right now, in the quilt world, we need to be getting our 2022 lined up. Because a lot of these speakers are booked so far in advance. All right, so let me glue down my little sticker here is coming loose. I don't know if it'll stick or not. I really like having all these little boxes. It just makes it so much easier to pull out what you need. Okay, now for the tie. I guess I'll put the same thing on that side. And then I'll be done for this little session. I got all that glue stuck to me. I have to wash my hands. Along with all the ink, because I put spritz water on it, so it made it really dark. All right, get this in here without bending it. And I guess we'll just use the same tie. Alrighty. So I've got the center done. Okay. Now this, I can put maybe a couple more tags in here, but when I get ready to do tags. And then of course I've got to sew around all of them too. So, you know, that takes a lot of time. But yeah, I can put more little journal cards in there or whatever we decide to put. So there's that. And possibly tomorrow I could do the cover. I would like another piece of lace on here, one of these pages. Let's see how this worked. Yeah, you can't even move that. It's glued down really well. So I'm liking this glue. So if you haven't seen it on my prior videos, it's called Sobo. It's a premium craft and fabric glue. It dries very hard, and it also is not shiny. It dries with a matte finish, and it's made by Delta. And I guess it was made in China, 3/11/20, or maybe it's got to be good after that. But I mean, because I just bought it brand new. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.